No, we need the music. It's coming. It's coming. Coming. Okay, there we go. Good. Good, good, good. Good morning, everybody. Okay, perfect. Volume? My goodness, you want some more volume? Like Shima, 90% of the time, it's hoodie day, Good morning, Shima. Guardian, good morning. Jay, good morning. Robot, good morning. Good morning, Floyd. Hello. Jimmy, good morning. Leo, good morning. Tony, good morning. Good morning, Mark. Charlotte, good morning. Good morning, Cheddar. Prince, good morning. Chris, good morning. Devrin, hello, hello. Good morning. Virus and Thrust. Arturo, new member. Let's go. Welcome, welcome. Are you coming back or a new member? I think coming back. Jericho, hello. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Regina. King, yo, yo, yo. Ricardo, good morning. A, good morning. Outlaw, welcome back. Good morning. Onions, good morning. I want 100 million only when I enter a stock, though. Yeah, only just a little bit, Abraham, good morning. Fred, good morning. MJ, good morning. Hello, hello. Lizzie, hello. Marla, hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Today seems a bit sus. Just the vibe, Just the sussy vibe. Anyways, so Arturo, welcome back. Alrighty. Let me know if you need the link to join us in Discord. I think you should be good to go. Let's see. Yeah, no, the reason why I say it looks a bit sus is just because. But I think going into the open, though, I like what ULY is doing. It's going to need to break above that 95 cents though, because obviously you can see the resistance there, right? So ULY will probably be our number one name going into the open. XNET, XNET. This one looks interesting as well. It looks like one of those that needs a proper dip, right? Like it needs to be slapped a little bit, especially since we're sitting so close to the high going into the open, right? And then there's a few more like ATCH that looks interesting. TRNR looks interesting as well, but you can clearly see though that this one's like sitting at resistance. So this one needs to break above $1.80. Again, we look at all of these names, so we have an idea of what we're paying attention to going into the open. But honestly, again, you always want to be really patient. Unless you see something that's really consolidating at the bottom, you never want to make a pick like, oh, okay, I do it just so you guys have an idea of like, okay, like we're paying attention to these three names. But you should never like go into the open and say, oh, you know what, like these are my names, like this is my one name, right? Because you're going to be disappointed more often than not. Hello BH, hello Luna, Robs, good morning, good morning. Ready for NVIDIA flatness? I'm kidding. Yeah, so TRNR is breaking above that 180. Let's see if they can break and actually close above it. So a bit of a pop on that one. I like that bounce of the VWAP actually. That's a good bounce. And also above the 200. So yeah, that's good. That would have been a nice little scalpy there actually. Nice easy entry on that one. CPOP was good last night, but it looks like it has a lot of weakness right now, right? Like this was a fun run last night, right? When the news came out, yeah, they had news last night and this thing cooked. Like it just kept cooking and cooking and cooking and dips and cooking and cooking and dips and cooking and cooking, all the way to the supply zone, right? From 69 cents to $1.60. So that was a lot of fun last night in Discord, right? CPOP. CPOP was definitely the stock after hours yesterday. And now it's sold off and it's sitting at like 80 cents ish. So let's see if that thing can find a base above 80 cents and we can play with it again. Critical, good morning. Patricia, good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello. QNRX looks interesting as well, just because it's finding a base at 35 cents. 35 cents. TRNR does look good though, doesn't it? Too bad it's so close to $2 already. Like I said earlier, XNET looks like one of those names though that needs to retrace. I come back and retest the VWAP or something. And then again, ULY is still failing at that resistance. So maybe a sell off into the open, right? So if you're interested in ULY, it would be nice if that thing dipped all the way to like 83 cents, right? Like right around that, that cross of the VWAP and the 200. That would be good. But then the downside to that though would be that the VWAP would be below the 200. I always like it when the 200 is like, like way below everything else. That's a sign of like a crazy stock, like a crackhead stock. Like that thing has no peace, straight violence. Um, Reen, good morning. At 5 was in at 418. Green before the market opened. Beautiful. Congratulations. Good thing you sold it at 5 too, right? Yeah, let's see what it does going into the open. Your first support for XNET for now is going to be that double bottom off the pivot, 475, and then you're looking for that breakout at like 460. So again, same thing we say every single morning, right? Like, don't pick a name. Let these names sell off at the open, and then you can see which one's actually looking to come back. Alrighty. Hello, Yi. What's up? What's up? Mullen down with news. Yeah, Mullen had news this morning, and they still slapped it. I think it's because the market can clearly tell, though, like it's intentional at this point. Like how can a company drop news every single day? Like how do you do that? Like how the hell? Like you're really trying to pop the stock, and it's not working. I mean, at least they had yeah, yeah. Anyways, what's my opinion on NIXX? So yeah, Paul was talking about this one this morning in Discord, right? It came off the demand zone, which is beautiful, right? So you had that beautiful demand zone. So if you got in at the bottom, that would have been nice. But then it basically just ran to the VWAP, right? So resistance, again, mean reversion, right? That VWAP is always going to be resistance. So we basically came back to retest the VWAP. So this can be a really good strategy. Like when a stock is consolidating way below the VWAP, you can use that run to the VWAP as like you can look at it and say, oh, dang, like the VWAP is all the way up there. It's consolidating at the bottom. I think it has a really good chance of going to the VWAP, right? Which is exactly what this has done. So for now, in terms of like opinions, you want to see that thing come back and, into the open and see if it can stay above this level. So watch $2.15 ish, like 212, right? So watch this level into the open, see if it can sell off into that range and find a base, right? And then at some point, if it breaks above this $2.40, maybe it's actually ready to keep going. Alrighty. So for now, that's my opinion. Okay. So if it can stay above this level, then that's a good thing. Alrighty. Stay above that demand zone, stay above that support. Yeah. So like yeah, I said 212, right? So 212-ish. 212, 210, 215, anywhere in that 5 cent radius, should be okay. And then if it breaks below that, watch $2. But if it's consistently making lows, don't keep watching it. Throw it into garbage. You know, garbage. Good morning, Dan. Hello, hello, Jeremiah. Good morning. Mullen has officially. Question for you guys in the chat though, going into the open as ULEY selling up to that level that we want to see. What's your favorite stock going into the open? Again, I say don't pick a favorite, but I still want to know. Like what's that stock you're looking at? Let me know. Because everybody always and thrust. NIXX. Okay, sounds good. Yeah. So ATCH looks okay still, doesn't it? Like it's doing a good job of holding 380. It's just having a hard time at 420. XNET again dipping, which I don't mind at all, right? And then ULEY. No, 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 no. Okay, perfect. I want to pull up the S&P, Dan, virus, but I also don't want to watch SPY. The SPY is a bit of waste of time right now. A bit of a waste of time. Let me take a look at Riley. B Riley. This is the stock we talked about yesterday, right? It's heavily shorted, so it looks like it's been creeping up, right? Like it's been creeping up really nicely, Riley. Nice. So it broke above $6 and now it's sitting at $7 with resistance at $7.30. Very nice. QNRX is holding that 200 EMA at 35-ish, 36, 35, AJ. So if it can stay above that, that'd be good. There goes NIXX, guys, retesting the bottom of that range, right? So for those of you guys that are interested in this one, if it can find a way to stay above that 215-ish, right, then that'd be good. NIXX, right? So let's see what happens with this one, right? Going into the open. Into the open. Okay, perfect. So NIXX, TRNR. Today you're trading BBAI. Sounds good. Sounds good. Riley Lizzie. Sounds good. 240 yesterday and green on that. Riley has been a slow incline. Yeah. Are you in a position for that? Riley, for you as well, Lewis. Okay, sounds good. Do you have a question for AMST? Let me know. Yeah, if you have a question before the market opens, guys, make sure you are asking, right? Before we get to the open and I'm ignoring you. Thank you, Cheta. Yeah, so it looks like yeah, ULY is selling up to that, VWAP and 200. So let's see if we can start bouncing. So right up like again. So the closer you are, so 80, I said 83 cents last time, right? That level is slightly lower, right? So and the usual, you want to make sure that thing's consolidating before you make a decision. So let's see if they can find a base. ULY, ULY. So that thing said dipskis, dipskis, dipskis. Again, consolidation. Consolidation. XNET. Yeah. You know what the plan is, Luna. Right? So, anyways, XNET does have a bit of support at $4.75. Alrighty. So 475, and then I think I said 460. Nothing happening there. Nixxy, Nixxy with a nice little pop off that demand zone. So Nixxy does have some nice vibes. Vibes, doesn't it? Some nice little vibes for Nixxy. Nice little vibes. MPTI with an offering. uh, you ignoring me is the best part of my day. What happened? What happened? I missed your comment, Dan. I missed it. I missed it. You didn't say anything, Dan. Unbelievable. Oh, I see what you mean. Anyways, good morning, Ryan. Good morning, Justin. Yuli, there goes Yuli, guys. Right off the level that we wanted to see, right? So anybody for more on Yuli? I like the name too. You can, but too bad that wasn't at the open. Though I think since we're so close to the open, it complicates things a little bit. But if it can stay above again that 200 and the VWAP right there, that's a good thing for Yuli. You know, that's a good thing. You're in at 83, Andrew. Monies. Again, the open is going to be unpredictable, right? That's the only downside. Like I said, if this was after the open, I think this would be pretty easy to manage, right? Because we're basically coming down to the level that we wanted to see. But who knows? You're in at 88 cents, Marla. 88 cents. Why couldn't you get in cheaper right there? Why? Unbelievable. Anyways, we'll pray for you. Pray for you. Don't forget to smash a like, guys. If you haven't already, please and thank you. Then you don't have to worry about it all day. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, you know what to do, right? So, Yuli. Let's see. Did Nixxy just drop more news like right now at the open? Huh, interesting. Anyways, again, most of these stocks we're looking at are quite predictable for now in the sense that those bouncing off the basis of the bottom seas, right? Look at Nixxy. Nixxy's like, hey guys, you remember me? Yeah, I gave you a chance at the bottom. But anyways, again, just be careful, right? These pops are all to be expected at the open, and then who knows what happens after that, right? You know what I mean? So again, that was a beautiful bounce off the bottom, right? Demand zone, that 215 we talked about, and now it's testing the top, that 240 we talked about, right? So if they can find a way to stay above 240, that'd be good. You know? Yeah, they dropped PR like right into the open. Right into the open. So anyways, Yuli is still holding up really well, so that's good for now, right? If you're not sure what to do, just give it more time. But again, that 200 and the VWAP holding up, which is good, right? So that 83 cents ish that we talked about is holding up. Now it needs to pop though. It needs to get above the kernel and stay above the kernel, and then it's ready to go. So here comes a test of 90 cents. A test of 90 cents, right? Nixxy isn't quite holding above that 240 yet. So, but again, the bottom was nice, wasn't it? So if you bought it off the bottom, you sold in the supply zone, give me a high five. Well done, right? So, and here we are dropping again to the same bottom, right? So especially at the open, you want to make sure that you're, when something moves like that crazily, you want to make sure you're locking in gains. So, anyways, Yuli, beautiful for now, right? Same though, right? It's going to the same top and it's failing at the same top. So nothing's really changed yet, but Yuli is probably our favorite name for now. And if it can break above that 95 and stay above it, that'll be icing on the cake. So it's going for it, isn't it? It's going for it. If you got into Yuli and you're still holding Yuli, type in yes in the chat. If you're still in Yuli, type in yes in the chat. Yuli Abraham Emakoko. There we go. 93 cents, 94 cents. Going once, just give us 95. Tank, yeah. Again, just be aware that we're sitting at resistance. And if you want to take your profits at resistance, no one will ever fault you for selling at resistance, right? No one will ever fault you for selling at resistance. But obviously, we want it to break above. And it looks like it's going to break above. So hopefully it actually does. And we're still failing at resistance, right? So again, you have to make a decision. No one can make that decision for you. To help with that decision, though, what you always do is you give it a second to see if it's actually failing, and then if it is, you might have to take the gains, right? But if it's fighting against that level, then you can say, okay, let me give it a second. Alrighty, that's kind of how like I would manage that position. Like if it's pushing, right? And if it doesn't show you signs of weakness, right, then you can keep your position. But if you see multiple candles failing at that level, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna take my gains. Thank you very much, right? So there it goes. And again, the longer you sit there, right, and look at that, right, right back to the same support, right? So again, there's no one will ever fault you for selling your for taking your gains at resistance ever, right? So, and if they do, you can slap them, slap them. Anyways, we're back to the same bottom again. So let's see if we can hold, right? So XNET is still selling off. Like I said earlier, this one looked like it wanted to be slapped, right? This one looked like it, like virus type things. Anyways, so let's see if we can stay above, like $4.20. Cool. Nixxy is playing the same game that ULY is playing, right? Like it's the same range. This is another reason why we say, hey, like if you're not sure, just give it time at the open to see if like we can break structure, right? If one of these stocks breaks the structure, then it's going to be the stock to pay attention to, but not yet. QNRX, nothing there. CPOP, nothing there. Riley is all over the place like a crackhead, right? And then Yuli sitting at the same bottom there. ATCH, meh, not really doing anything. Here comes our 420 test. I call it 420, but it's 425 for XNET. Alrighty, so let's see if XNET can stay above 425. Cool. So again, right off the 200 EMA. Deal. Yeah. some of these stocks, some of these stocks are crackhead stocks for sure. And XNET is probably one of them. Riley's for sure a crackhead stock though. Look at it. Like look at the size of the candles. Anyways, back to Yuli, guys. Yuli is back to the same bottom again. So let's see if Yuli can stay above. Yuli is like, nah, not this time, guys. Not this time. I need new bottoms. New bottoms. New bottoms. Okay, let's see here. Uh, Do, 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 do. Okay. I don't like how we made brand new lows in that candle there. I wonder if we're going to go to like 72 cents. I wonder. Okay. AMST, highs of the day. Let's see. Anyway, so while we're waiting for that, XNET is sitting above that 425, right? It looks like it's trying to stay above that 200 EMA. ATCH is holding in the demand zone still. NIXXY, NIXXY says, I'm the one, guys. I'm the one. I'm the one. Yeah. Anyway, same range though, right? Same bottom. It's actually nice how it gave, if NIXXY is gonna be the one now though. You almost wanted to give you like a higher low above 240, which it hasn't done yet. Which is has not done yet. And ULY's showing a lot of weakness. A lot of weakness there. $2.80. Yeah, it's sitting at the highs of the day. Do you have a question though, Prince? Let me know if you do. Let me know if you do. XNET, yeah, XNET is holding up that 200 EMA, so that's good. At least for now. Good morning, John. At least for now. There it is. So that got filled. Okay. So my 75 order got filled on this one. So 75 cents for ULY. I'm gonna put a stop loss. I'm gonna put a stop loss on that one at like I said, 69.9. So for this one, let's see if it gives me a bouncy. A bouncy. Palantir looking Gucci. Ooh, baby. Let me look at Palantir quickly. PLTR. Ooh, baby. I like it. Keep going, Palantir. Good morning, Thomas. Give me monies, please, Yuli. Don't be disappointing. Okay, so can we get back above 80 cents? That's an interesting level, actually. Yeah. Yuli. Is that too much to ask for, guys? Like to pop above 80 cents? Like, is that too much to ask for? Unbelievable. Ended last night. He was amazing. So proud of him. Off to Liberty University. That's amazing, Jeff. Ooh, amazing. Yeah, you should be very, very proud. Very, very proud, Jeff. Love it. Then he can cook. He can cook uni. Just popped to 84. It's a scam. Oh, just bumped to 84. Oh, I see. I thought you said it just popped. I know, right? Like, is that too much to ask for, Justin? It's not, right? Come on. It's not like anything else is cooking. Like nothing else is cooking. But for some reason, like 80 cents has become like a mental block for this thing. Mental block. Well, that 80 cents is yeah. Perfect. TRNR. Okay, I'll go back and take a look. Yeah, that 80 cents for some reason is a bit of an obstacle for this one. XNET was like a one pump type of thing, garbage, and then NIXX really hasn't given us anything unless you bought this thing at the bottom, which that would have been nice. Palantir just got slapped. TRNR, yeah, it's looking promising. Um, yeah, that thing has resistance at $2.20. Like all those candles are waking up, but not exactly holding. Not exactly holding. Okay. And Hangout. Okay, I'll take a look. Take a look after we chill out a bit. Did Yuli just come for me? Now that thing is gonna pump, isn't it? Let's see what it does. Let's see if that thing pretends to have a double bottom at 73 cents. Let's go, Jeffs. Yeah, yeah. Riley's for sure a crackhead stock. Ryan, are you in this one? I feel like Ryan loves stocks like that. Anyways, yeah, TRNR does look good. It needs to close above like $2.20 though. And NIXXy, yeah, NIXXy is just all over the place. You notice how, like, again, nothing's breaking that structure, so nobody's FOMOing, right? Something needs to break out for people to FOMO, and everything is just kind of sitting at resistance, right? That's what retail loves. Retail loves to FOMO. So until something breaks out, we're going to be watching and just waiting. You waiting below 70? If we get back above the 9, you're not gonna get below 70. But for now, it's looking weak. For sure, for sure. Weakness. Ryan drinks too much coffee. That's why. Ryan, Raven, good morning. Hello, hello. Last time Ryan came on the Discord call, he drank all the coffee. Yeah, Bill. Yeah, it's looking a bit sus, isn't it? Like we need stuff to either consolidate or break out, and TRNR looks like the only one that wants to potentially break out. Also, you notice how this is the only one that's pushing for highs of the day, because it's also the only one that broke above that pre-market high, right? People tend to, so if you're looking for ways to eliminate, yeah, yeah, and now it's sitting there. I think we were, yeah, and put an order 73 and it failed. Okay, 73, yeah. So you're slightly green in that position for now, Raven, right? It's showing, it's kind of sitting there, wanted to pop, but it's also showing a lot of like weakness. So let's see. The next two candles, I think we should have a decision though. So again, you're slightly green in that position. You just need the pop, 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 Raven. NVDA, yeah. Good morning, CM. Yeah. Like there's a lot of weakness there that it's showing. Ooh, that might have been the last liquidity grab candle there. It might be ready to go up. ULY. There we go. See? See, these criminals, they know exactly what they're doing. 77, 78. Come on, ULY. You can do it. That thing just needs to close above the 9 there and then start moving. TRNR is looking good though, Lion. So Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Look at that. 4 sevens. Take a picture. Make a wish. Like it pops and it doesn't really, doesn't really. Yeah. No, today I'm not looking at the stupid markets. Today I no look at the markets. Today only momentum stocks. We want monies. Mm. Dang, when is this thing gonna go? If you're still in ULY, type in yes in the chat. To the casino, Marla? 777. No, I feel like you're just looking for any reasons to go to the casino. Yeah, Lefty? Okay. Yes, Nikolai? Andrew? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, it really needs to Shima, yeah. Yeah, it really needs to stay above that 70 cents. That was the original stop loss, right? Our entry was 75 cents, and then that original stop loss was right below 70 cents. So uh some of you kept that. So it really needs to stay above that 75 and pop. Come on, you can do it. 78, come, you can do it. 79, you can do it. Go, 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 go. Unbelievable. You remember this beat virus from the crypto days? There we go. Come on, 79. Who is selling it? This is Jacob. Jacob, stop selling it, please. Just let it pop. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of resistance at 80 cents. Like a lot of it. So make sure you have good stop losses, please. Don't just sit there and watch it, right? Make sure you have a plan. Make sure you have a plan, please. Okay. It looks like it's on the verge of like popping, but it's also on the verge of, Come on. What do we need? Do we need to? No, we don't need to mention virus because we mention virus, other things happen. Here we go, 79.50. You can do it. Yeah, someone's busy selling it at 80 cents. Someone is busy selling at 80 cents. Looking at some of the other names, Nixxy, meh, nothing, right? So that initial pop at the open, like I said, nothing wrong with taking profits. TRNR is still having a hard time, at that 220. And then obviously have a supply zone a little bit higher. XNET is just sitting in that demand zone at 420. So watch that 420 level. Riley, again, is still a crackhead stock all over the place, right? All over the place. So, yeah. And then ATCH, meh. I mean, it did come to support, right? So 310, and then it curled. So that's good, I guess. But yeah. Come on, Yuli. Why are we supporting a stock that's below the 200 though? Again, yeah. Make sure you have a good stop loss, guys, because this morning is seeming a bit sus. Yeah. Everybody blow on the screen. Come on, all together now. Unbelievable. It's a bit of a slow morning for sure, but it's still early. I mean, I don't think we're going to be this slow in the next 10 minutes. So I think something just needs to break structure and everybody's going to start FOMOing. Like, oh my God, let's go, let's go. Something just needs to break structure and then we can go. Uh, the virtual blow. Donovan, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. 83. Mm, structure 33 on New Burger News. RRGB. Huh. Give it more Viagra. Like, we need to give it something. How the hell is it this slow? Unbelievable. I don't want to get rid of Nixxy yet because I don't think it's quite done. RRGB. Robin. Oh, Red Robin. Oh, yeah, it did. It did. It broke above that structure at 566. It's not one of those stocks though that has a super low. Actually, it does have 15 million. Like it's not horrible, Shima, right? But yeah, maybe on a retest 560 or on the break of $6. Let's see. Okay, back to our favorite stock for now. That's super slow, right? Yuli, come on, Yuli, just go, Yuli, go, Yuli, go, Yuli. 200 sell. Yeah, there you go. Go, Yuli. Oh, let's go, Yuli. Let's go, Yuli. Let's go, Yuli. Come on. Let's go, Yulis. Let's go. So again, you sold at 82, Nikolai. Honestly nothing wrong with it. Just make money, right? That's it. Just make monies, please. That's it. That's all we're asking for. Go, Yuli. Oh my days, guys. Go, Yuli, go. Um, see, we had a feeling Yuli was the one, you know? We had a feeling Yuli was the one. Raven, did you move your stop loss up? Did you move it up? Keep going, Yuli. I would be so the closer we get to 95, guys, I would be paying yourself on the way up. Alrighty? I'd be paying yourself on the way up. Doing it and it keeps going up with it. Beautiful. Yeah, so look at that resistance, guys, right? Look at that, right? So same resistance we had to deal with this morning, right? So we actually tapped 95 cents. So again, beautiful bottoms, right? It took a long time. Pretty annoying, but eventually pushed to that resistance. So that was beautiful. But good scalp, yeah, not bad, right? In at 78 out of 91. Beautiful, Bill. Beautiful. If you made monies in ULY, type in yes in the chat, even if you're still in there. So hopefully we can get a higher low and break above 95 cents, and then we can cook to $1, right? Break above 95 cents. Yeah. So everything else looks sus, right? Everything else. Look at that. Everything else. So the reason why we stuck with ULY is because again, ULY was pretty annoying, but ULY wasn't breaking down, right? So it stayed at the level that we wanted it to. So for the most part, except for like the little scam candles. So now if it wants to keep going though, it's gonna need to break above 95 cents. Toilet, yeah. Yeah. When that supply zone is so close like that, it's always a bit of an issue, Bill. Let's go, yogis. Beautiful bottoms. Is holding above a dang spy's dying again? It seems like this is an everyday thing, isn't it? It's like an everyday thing. Like the market opens and then straight to the abyss. We open and then we die. Unbelievable. What is it gonna take, guys? What is it gonna take? Oh, the dance membership expire? Maybe. Dan? Did your membership expire? Okay, let's go back to so again, this shouldn't be a surprise, guys, right? This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody if you're still in there. Um, oh, expired credit card. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, if you're still in there, you're partly greedy, right? So if you're still holding Yuli, you're just a little bit greedy. You need to look in the mirror and say, "Whosa? Why am I greedy? Whosa?" Archer, you're gonna kill Spy one of these days. You know, one of these days. Anyways, that was perfect, right? When you see resistance, take your monies, right? Take your monies. Take your monies. Take your monies. Take your monies. If you didn't sell it, well, hopefully your stop loss hit at least. Alrighty. You saw that 83, Nikolai? Yeah, exactly. Donovan says, off to work now. Green day. Yay. Have a wonderful day, Donovan. Alrighty. And see you tomorrow or see you later. Yeah, Jacob, I think the market's starting to realize though that Nvidia at some point will lose some steam, right? Crypto, yeah. I think the market's realizing that yeah, like Nvidia didn't crush earnings. It's only a matter of time before they start to slow down a little bit, right? And then other people catch up, like AMD, right? You know. So 73 to 89. Raven, give me a high five. Well done. Good scalp. Good scalpy, scalpy, scalpy. So hopefully we're not. Hopefully the market isn't dead though. Let's go. Let's go. A. Well done. 4 times your daily goal on one trade on ULY. Let's go. Again, I'm glad you guys are taking profits. You know? Yeah. I'm glad you guys are taking profits. You know, we're learning, right? We're learning. And we've said this so many times. The goal in the market is not to pick the right stock and stay there all day, right? You know, people that often say like, "Oh, I should have stayed in this stock all day." That's not the goal. That is not the goal. The goal is to consistently be green, right? However small, make monies, keep the monies, right? So if you see resistance on a stock and it's been failing here for like 100 times, and you notice that again, like I said earlier, you don't have to sell it on the first candle, but when the second candle is a golden candle and it's a supply zone and the third candle is red, maybe it's time to walk away, right? And then if we can find a double bottom here at 75 cents, guys, that's beautiful, right? Like if we can find a way to consolidate. So what you can do is if you took your profits at 90 something cents, right? If you took profits at 90 something cents and then you came back and you bought it again at the bottom, right? Guess what? And you put a stop loss below, you just lost a little bit of the gains, but you're still green for the day, right? And now if we go back to the top, you just printed money twice, right? So let's see if we can stay above the same bottom. And if we can, beautiful. That looks like a face, doesn't it? Should I keep going? anyways, 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 I'll leave it there. Yes, but green, good onions. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. It's grim. Yes, it is. Uh, yeah, don't look at your long accounts. Yeah. I know looking. I know looking. Do yeah. Do. So here comes a retest of that bottom again. Do. So let's see if we stay above. The last low was 71 on that scam candle. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah, that thing's breaking below 90 cents, and that's not exactly a good thing, is it? So it needs to yes. Absolutely. So we're back to 75 again. It is holding that bottom. As long as it stays above 70 cents, we can keep we can stay on it. We can stay on it. Do do do. Do do do. Uh Uh, here we go. No, no, Joe, it's not. So while we're waiting for Yuli to do some things here, guys, XNET again, nothing, right? This thing hasn't given us any opportunities today. Um, Stood Red Robin still needs to break above $6 or give you that dip ski. Nixxy, nothing today, right? Absolutely nothing. Zero. TRNR looked a little bit interesting, but slapped to the 200. Right, it does have a bit of support at 160 bill, so let's see if it stays above it. And then Riley is just the crackhead, right? So $7.20 is your next resistance. I think we said 730 in pre-market, same, right? So 720, 730 resistance there for that one. Alrighty. Yeah, let me go take a look at QNRX. That's the one AJ mentioned this morning in Discord, right? It sold up all the way to the almost as close to 30 cents and then pop. Now you have resistance at 40 cents, right? 40 cents, Andrew. 40 cents. And Yuli still holding the smiley face. Uh, there it goes. There it goes. We should add this to the algo, the face indicator. Rob? Spies at 591. Sheesh. What the hell? Weren't we at like 598 this morning? 598 going for 599? Now we're sitting at 5. My goodness. Yeah. There you go. March 4th. Yeah, but see that was already, that was already a thing, right? That was already expected. Um, way down as well, humble. Yeah, to be expected, honestly. Uh, yeah, 598.60 was a resistance, Archer. Like if you look at any time frame, honestly, for SPY, yeah, 598.60. Come on, Yuli, save us today, save us. Oh, they moved the date. It was April 1st. Oh, okay. An additional 10%. Come on, Trump. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's Trump doing, guys? What is he doing? What is he doing? Trying to make a difference. I think he will pull the tariffs. Yeah. No. We need to make our own markets, Canadian markets. Stop crashing with you guys. Ah, unbelievable. Yes. There we go. 79. Keep going, you stupid stock. Uh, Come on, Yuli. Give us round 2, please. There we go. 80 cents. 81. See, again, if you sold at the top and you went in on round 2, you'd be green for the second time, right? Round 2, Mala. Round 2. You're in at 78 cents, you said, right, Marla? 80 cents? Did you not sell it when it went to the upside? You didn't sell, did you? Uh, this charts. You sold at 93? Well done. I like it. Yeah. Because then at least you can come back in with a better average, right? Then, yeah. I mean, it was. You're back in at 74. See, way better, right? Way better than 88 cents. Yeah, way easier for you to manage. Way easier for you to manage. TRNR is still holding that $65.60, I guess. CPOP nothing, Riley failing a resistance. XNET meh. QNRX pushing for that 40 cents. Right, so that's supply in the 40-cent range then. 40 pennies. Mm-mm. There you go. Okay, sounds good, Grim. 75. I wonder if AJ is still in this one. And, Zoom zooms. Hello, Emma. Hello, hello. Ended up 88 FOMO. Yeah. You want to be careful with the FOMO. Yeah, it hasn't closed above it yet, though, which is always the obstacle, right? But it looks like it wants to. Yeah, it looks like it wants to. Okay. Sounds good. So that last candle kind of failed to close above, and then brand new candle now. Brand new candle. Okay. Virus. Okay, sounds good. Training time. Enjoy, virus. See you later. Later. The longer ULY stays here, though, the less appealing it looks. Again, I like how it's building a nice supply zone above 70, a nice demand zone above 70 cents. But make sure you have a good stop loss, please. Especially if it's your second time playing with it. Don't let it erase all your gains. Alrighty, we're playing with something that's below the 200 and below the VWAP and below the 20 and below the 9 and below the chrono and below the this. Come on, Joe, give me a beat. Let me keep going. But so you just want to be careful, right? So it really needs to find a way to stay above this green zone and start bouncing back up. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. QNRX. Riley's at 666, guys. So see, crackhead. And then QNRX is like, hey guys, should have picked me. Why is everything so slow? I know, right? Very slow Thursday. There it goes. Yeah, QNRX was nice, closer to 30 cents. But that was a bit difficult though to 20 42 pennies. Ryan? Yeah. It's all over the place. Again, like I said, I don't like how we're constantly testing the bottom here for ULY. So it really needs to stay above 70 cents. So the low today is 71.34 for now. So make sure you have a stop loss, please. Otherwise, that face is gonna turn to a sad face. Yeah, I need to save that picture on stream where Trump says your TA is no match for my tweets. He never actually said that, but yeah. Yep. Yeah, I mean, again, it looks like that market psychology chart is gonna come to You know, looks like this chart is gonna come to, well, selling up into the end of the month, right? Like we do every year. Every year the S&P sells up into the end of the month, in end of February, right? And then we dip in March, like mid March, and then we say, "Hey guys, bye bye. We have hit the bottom." So Archer, you see this? Enjoy the puts. I'm kidding. Anyway, so yeah, it looks like ULY is bouncing off the same bottom. So same bottoms. So back to 78. 78. Enjoy the rest of the day, Archer. Well done. Congratulations. And already, you're going back to work on Monday, Ryan? What time do you start in the morning? You can trade pre-market instead, and then maybe after hours, and then lunchtime, and then snack time, and then bathroom time. Uh, yeah, exactly, Joe. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Mm. Yeah, it looks like it got slapped at that supply zone. TRNR is still holding that 160 bill. Are you in this one? Grim really wants it to go. Come on, Yuli. To Come on, Yuli. To Hello. No? Okay. Looking red on Nixxy. Yeah, Nixxy hasn't done anything today. I guess it's like there's nothing here that we could have looked and said, "Oh, that's a buy." Nope, nothing at all. Maybe now at like above $1.80, right, with the stop loss below. But other than that, this thing is done absolutely nothing. Zero, zero. Let's go, Ryan. Yeah. Choo-choo-choo. La 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 la. It almost looks like everybody in the market is looking for swing plays instead. MLGO with the pop. It looks like Riley's holding that bottom though. So 660, 650. Yeah. MLGO. And then Abyss, yeah. It's not bad. Everybody's like, let's just go back to the last. It's a beautiful bottom there at 430 actually. MLGO. This is Ryan's favorite name for the last month. Market like this? No. No. No, this happens in momentum stocks like all the time, right? Where like it's slow and then it's not slow and then it's slow and it's not slow. It doesn't always have to do with like I wouldn't even say that we're in the bear market, right? Like usually when you say bear market, you're looking at the S&P. Like the S&P is not in the bear market. That thing is down like what 3% from the highs. Yeah, like it hasn't gone anywhere at all, right? Like look at this. We bounce off 590 again, right? So look at this year to date. Like this is absolutely nothing. Like we're still green for the year, right? Um, yeah, so this is not a bear market at all. Uh, but no, so I think that there's something to be said about uncertainty, though. Like if people are not quite sure what their long-term portfolios are doing, maybe they're a bit skeptical or stuff like that. But we're for sure, like the momentum slowness has nothing to do with. Yeah. Do you guys remember the last few times like the markets crashed? Right. Remember when the market was crashing during COVID? Remember what happened? Again, it had more to do with like stimulus checks and other things like that. But every time the market's been slapped, we've had the crazy squeeze. Every time we've had like huge gains in the market, like huge gains, like crazy runners, it's when the market's dipping. People are losing money and they're losing confidence in the long term portfolio, and then they're like, "Well, I need to make money. Like this money needs to go somewhere." So then it's like everybody's like, "Okay, momentum stocks, let's go." Right? So momentum stocks will be there's always going to be something running, regardless of what the main market's doing. Yeah, MLGO is cooking. It's on the right hand side here. Yeah. So that was a really good breakout of MLGO. Really good breakout. Again, nothing crazy, 25%, but good run though. Good run. NXT is halted up. Interesting. So yeah, SPY bounce off that support, right? So SPY bounce off that support. Yeah. So bounce off support for now. Unless it starts failing. Like I'm gonna drop another line. Unless it starts failing like right there ish. And then okay, maybe like unless like right there. Sammy. Uh, wave. Okay, perfect. Yeah, MLGO is just breaking levels on levels on levels. Yuli is still looking good though, right? So Yuli is still finding a way to hold the smiley face indicator. So, by the way, if I'm not actually being serious about the smiley face indicator, we're just joking, right? But moral of the story with this one is that it has a base at the bottom there, right? At the bottom here, right there, right? So as long as it stays above that level, it has hope. I don't like that it doesn't have as much volume anymore, so you want to be very careful. Like I said, make sure you have good stop losses, please. Alrighty, it looks like we finally hit a supply zone, red zone for MLGO, and it's backing off a bit, Marla. So be careful. Yeah, Rob, we're gonna need to add this into the into the algo, the smiley face indicator. Yeah, it's like a a double bottom, a triple bottom, right? If this stock cooks, then the smile signal. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Yeah, no. Again, so unless SPY is failing at the top there, Sammy, then I think you yeah, those puts are a wait for down, right? So unless it starts failing, but that was a beautiful bounce off the bottom though. I'd like to see SPY get back to green. If SPY can get back from red to green and then cook, then I think we might be headed back to 600. Headed back to 600. Rob, come on now, send SPY. We need a green day. I think we're gonna if we go from green, if we go from red to green today, pray if you're short because we're gonna cook tomorrow. If SPY finds a way to push today into the close, oof, you better not be short because tomorrow SPY is gonna have at least a 1% green day. Mark, if we push into the close, if hear that, so yeah, then we can YOLO some calls. No financial advice. Anyways, QNRX is pushing back again. Almost seems like QNRX and ULY are like rotating back and forth. Uh, Surprise, surprise. Yeah, exactly. Surprise, surprise. Red Robin. That's a good short, Paul. Especially from that $6 ish level. It's a good short. I think we can all say the one thing we don't like about ULY now, is that it just doesn't have the volume to want to push back up. So looks like that was a perfect sell at the top, guys. Perfection, right? So many warning signs. Again, triple top, quadruple top, right? Supply zone, golden candle, right? For ULY. So that was perfect. So now it's again doing what you don't want it to do, right? So it's been giving you lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, and then weakness coming into the bottom and then breakdown. So let's see. Your next level to watch there would be a psychological level at 65 cents if you're still interested. But yeah. So we had a really good scalp on that one. So let's see what it does now. Grims, Ayo, Diane, good morning. So let's see. Again, QNRX is looking good. It does seem to have a double top at 43 cents now, right in the middle of that supply zone, right? So 43 cents and then push for 50 if it wants to go. The S&P is popping, right? So it looks like it's headed for the 200 there potentially. So again, like I said, yeah, those puts were too late. So now we need to see it push, 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 push. And then MLGL, same, right? Supply zone resistance, and then backing off to retest the kernel. Damn, we only had that one scalp today. That's it. Everything else is super sus. QNRX is looking good though. Wonder if AJ got back into this one, Grims. Uh, head and shoulder, head and shoulder, head and shoulder. Yeah, potentially. Yeah. Yeah, potentially. Again, I'm not a fan of like looking at patterns. I don't really look at patterns. Like, oh, that's a head and shoulder. Um, yeah. The reason for that though is because yes and no, but I don't know. We'll see. It's oh my goodness, Yogi. Yeah, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Yup. Ooh, damn, spy. Oof. Damn. Yeah, spy says we no fail, guys. We no fail. We go up. Did someone tag me somewhere? Oh, Troy did. Unbelievable. Did you see that, Dan? Unbelievable. Yeah, so Yuli, yeah, watch for 65-ish. 65 pennies if you're still interested. And then again, QNRX, if you're in this one, watch that 43 cents for the breakout. Crazy, isn't it, Rob? Up and down, up and down, up and down. The market just needs to give up on this tariff stuff, Like we need to be like we have to be over the tariffs now, right? We have to be over them by now. My goodness. Sheesh. It's just like trends, exactly, Joe. Yeah, exactly. No, Joe. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. I don't think we're out of the woods yet. Not out of the woods yet. About to start jogging early if this is the day we have. Eh. Or you could just wait till lunchtime. There goes QNRX. Uh, buy from all stores tomorrow. Like they're not buying anything from the stores. That's okay. They're gonna starve. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna buy enough supplies for 2 months and then pretend like, oh no, yeah, but yeah. Oh no, but they already bought. Yeah, lots and lots of weakness though. So if you're gonna buy that thing, you just make sure you give it time to consolidate, Jacob. Again, I personally hate when stocks are creating brand new lows. So when this thing breaks below 70 cents right there, it's going on the no on the trash list, on the trash list. So 36 stop on the 200 swing candidate if I can. Okay, perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, AJ. It's a good play. Swing as long as. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Q, Q. Do, 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 LICN. It is holding that 65 though. It is holding that 65. So produced from USA is going to on the shelves in Canada. Holding strong in Ontario, really, Troy? Oh wow. Yeah. Mm. True, true. I do think though, there should be a certain level of like, like if you live in a country, and you're buying stuff, like there should be a certain level of like you supporting like like your own country, right? So, but there's so much more to that though, so much more to that. Yeah, QNRX is looking really good there. Very, very good. Could be a good support. Nah, yes, yeah, exactly, Grim. So QNRX came in and stole all the volumes. So come over here, come over here. I have candy. Come over here. We have treats. Yeah, like the bounces on Yulia are so weak, so weak, so weak. There we go, 46. Yeah, so it was that 43 cents break and then 50 cents for QNRX, right? So it's going for that level. Going for that level, 47 incoming. Type in yes in the chat if you're holding QNRX. Type in yes if you're holding QNRX. True. I know AJ got in again at 36 cents, so that's a very nice entry. My chart doesn't seem. Oh, okay, never mind. Nice. I like it. Congratulations. Yeah, make sure you're moving those stop losses up. Right? Move these stop losses up. Move the stop losses up. Yeah, maybe this is just a retest of that 43 cents. Pizza. uh, pizza, pizza. That thing is really trying, Grim. 45, 65 cents. Really, really trying. Good morning, pizza. How are you? Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. CPOP, George. Oh, crop. You're in at 36 cents as well, Marla. Beautiful. Beautiful. To Yeah, there's CPOP on the left hand side. I think it's living up to the name. Random pops. To 45 not confirmed. Okay. Warrants at 45 cents not confirmed. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. CPOP and then drop. Yep. Pizza, why is it so slow today? Do something, please. Do something. Buy something, pizza. Diane says, how can I start trading with you guys? Come join us in Discord, Diane. Alrighty. Click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Troy, from Nightbot. Sign up for the level that says, for the legend level if you just want to join Discord. And then sign up for the level that says GOAT if you want some one-on-one help. Alrighty. And then again, come join us in Discord and start your education and then go from there. 74 might take a loss. Move it over to Marla. Okay. Do you not have a stop loss on ULY? Thinking of taking a position next gen? You're thinking of taking a position closer to resistance? This whole time when the stock was cooking, it dipped at the open and then started cooking. You're thinking about a position now next gen? Anyways. Oh, no, I think it looks good for now. You're just way too close to resistance, right? We have cookies. Doo, doo, doo. Doo, 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 doo. Join us. Yeah, again, if you want to join us in Discord, guys, the link is right there from Nightbot. Alrighty. Click the link and come join us. Doo, doo, doo. Yeah, that thing has been trying to consolidate, Grim, but the buying pressure is just non-existent, at least not yet. So, at least not yet. Maybe once it breaks above the kernel, the volume will come in. So, anyways, yeah, like I said, I like what QNRX is doing. It looks good if you're in a position already. Yeah, hopefully, Grim. Let's see. You're new general. You need 25K to day trade. Not true. That is not true. That is definitely not true. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Uh, so much. Do, do. Perfect. Yeah. Or yeah, exactly, pizza. You can trade with $100 if you want, and if you're new to the market, you should be trading with a small amount, anyways. Right? Is this market dip just a scam? Nightbot is gonna say yes, sir. Nightbot until after 24. Yeah, exactly, Christopher. Yeah, it is for some brokers. No, so Grun, no. Yeah, Rob answered not Peter answered your question though. If you trade with less than $25,000 in a margin account, then you only have 3-day trades for the week, right? Or 5 days or whatever the stuff is. But you can switch to a cash account, right? And you can have unlimited trades as long as you split your money up and make sure that you're waiting for you split it up and you're using all the funds in the same day, right? Because once you run out of cash, you need to wait till the next day before the cash settles again, right? So all part of the plan. We won't let you unless you have 25K. Um, no, I think you must be doing something else, Grun. If you have a Webull account with less than 25,000 and you're trading, type in yes in the chat. If you have a Webull with less than 25K and you're trading, yeah. So yeah, exactly. So there's a yeah, exactly the entire chat, Grun, right? So um, yeah, there we go. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah. I had an instant pizza. Yeah, you can just switch to a cash account, right? If you need to, Grunt. So yeah. Uli is trying. Come on, Uli. Get back above 70 cents. Send it already. For about 2 years now, is it smart to start exit plan in case it crashes? For example, below 500? No. No. Uh, yeah. Koda is asking, back to all time. Koda is asking, quick question. I've been DCing into SPY for the last 2 years now. Is it smart to have an exit plan in case it crashes? For example, if it goes below 500, I sell all my shares. Or is it smart to continue to DCA no matter what? Yeah, you don't panic sell. You don't panic sell. Otherwise, you're gonna have regrets. You're gonna have some big regrets if you panic sell the market. All the people that sold the S&P when COVID was happening at we were SPY was at what, 320, Joe? 320 or 220, one of the two. And now we're sitting at 600 almost. Yeah, don't do that. You're gonna have regrets. Yeah, exactly, Tony. I have some big regrets. Exactly, pizza. I don't really recall. Yeah, exactly. So QNRX has a lot of resistance below 50 cents, like we talked about, right? Obviously, with the supply zone there to remind you. So lots of resistance. Even if it goes down to 100, yeah. If the market goes down to 100, you have bigger problems. If the market goes, if SPY goes to 100, if SPY goes down to 100, Kodai, the least of your, the last thing you're going to be worrying about is money. I promise. Pinky promise. You know, people that worry about the markets going to the abyss, if we drop that low, you have other problems. Somebody just entered the country, aliens, and and you're not gonna need money anymore. Ready? So don't worry about it. Again, maybe let me pull up an S&P chart. Right? Let's take a look. Let's look at all the potential disasters we've faced over the years. You know, let's look at the daily for SPY. Okay. Again, like I was showing earlier, everybody's worried about a market crash. Like market crash, market crash, market crash. Look at where we're at. Like look at where we're at. That's nothing compared to like look at the all the other drops. Look at all the other drops we've had. Look at this nasty drop. And then where did we go to? Look at this nasty drop, right? Look at this nasty drop, right? Look at this nasty drop. It's like the world is ending, right? Look at all those nasty drops. So now let's go all the way to like something that was, you know, like what is this? This was COVID. This was COVID, right? People were actually dying and nobody knew if we were going to survive or not, right? There was no food, no vaccine, nothing, right? Look at this. All the way to the abyss. And then what happened? If you panic sold your position, congratulations, you played yourself. Right, let's look at more disasters. Right? What was the last disaster, guys? 2008? That what is that? Is that like yeah, that's 9/11, right? This is 2008. Right? The markets went from like yeah, the market SPY went from 155 to $65. 65. I mean, we don't even need to talk about where we're at now, right? Do we? Right? What about the dot com crash? Right? Look at this. The early 2000s, right? SPY went from 150 all the way down to 77. Where we at now? So yeah, stuff like that is not to be damn pizza. Oh my goodness. See how pizza is a hater? So again, like this is not even a thing, right? This is not even a thing. When he was eating chalk, you know. Look at 1989. That's when you were born. 1989. Let me take a look. 1989. I don't even want to look at when Peter was born, you know, because the market wasn't even around by then. 1989. Oh yeah, right there. Actually, no. Damn. uh, yeah, no, the chart doesn't even go that far back because we had other ways of measuring the markets. But anyways, all of that is to say, you know, yeah, just slowly dollar cost average, right? Slowly dollar cost average. And yeah, exactly, Paul. Can you imagine $50 to 600 now? You know, you'd be very happy. Yeah, again, resistance though, right? Supply zone, Marla. When you see resistance, you trust resistance, right? Don't go diamond handing it. So you have a bit of support at 38 cents though, so that might save you. Let me take a look. Okay, so P&L, market value $8,000. Last average 595. Is that your average? No, that's the average. Last average. So that's the last price you bought in at. Okay. Yeah. Need for cash. No, 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 no. Hard to see all your designs. No, 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 no. Depends on Yeah, exactly. That's true too. Depends if you need the money for something else, right? This is my position. Just it's just for long term investing. Safe investing. Yeah. See, if it's for long term investing, then yeah, it's more like a red card pizza. 546 Kodai. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. I think the lowest we go for SPY is like 550. 550. You know. Historical data. Thank you. Since 1927. 1927. Thank you. Let me take a look. Yes. So 90 year. So this is the 90-year historical chart for the S&P, right? 90-year historical. Look at that, right? So um crazy, crazy. I wonder if there's any more data to this, right? And we've had some like look at how often we've had a red year, right? So and usually when we have a red year, we come back and recover that right away. That 19% for SPY was 2022, right? That was the bad year. And then the last time we had a red year was 2018, right? And then this was flat. This year we had a disaster. That was, again, obviously that was 2008, right? 2008. And then the early 2000s, right? When we had the silliness, right? But yeah, so but again, I guess the case for for having a red year is we've had some two crazy years, right? Like usually when we have like crazy years like that, there's a nice solid dip. But again, that just gives you opportunities to dollar cost average. Yeah, Joe, absolutely, I agree. If we break below 590, then we have new problems. An ad blocker, yeah. What the hell is Fizz? Is Fizz like an American mobile company? It has to be, right? I've never heard of Fizz. The longer you stay, the more you save. That sounds like Peter at the casino. Unbelievable. But anyways, yeah. So again, this just goes to show you Kodai, like when like even if we do sell off more, it just gives you opportunities to add more to your position, right? So slowly, slowly, slowly dollar cost average, right? Slowly, slowly, slowly. And you're gonna be okay. What happened to Yuli? What do you mean what happened? Stonks not only go up, you know that, right? That thing gave you an easy sell. That thing was like, hey guys, I'm giving you an easy sell. You bought at the bottom. I'm giving you an easy sell. Sell at resistance, and then slapped. So yeah, MLGO looks like it's nicely it's consolidating at that support there, but it's lost the volume as well. So LZMH, maybe today's going to be an IPO day. We need something, Yi. Something. Let's go, Messi. Let's go. Let's go. Have fun and socialize, Messi. Of course, of course. LZMH. Yeah, we have the best group of people, for sure. The best group of people. That's why. How's Mullen doing today? Do you really want to know? Mullen. Oh my days. Oof. Oh my goodness. Surprise, surprise. Mullen's down 24% today, guys. So all the gains it had erased. Erased. Lost a P. Few. Peter, did you get new PAs? Go get some more evals. Holo to move up. Yeah, you got in at 106. That's a good entry. That's a good entry because it allows you to set a stop loss right below a dollar and you're gonna be safe. You're gonna be a-okay. What's Neo doing, guys? We've been talking about Neo like having some good support. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Did anybody go long Neo? Uh, yeah. You at four? Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, no, we talked about this quite a bit, right? Neo, China consolidating, right? So now it's testing that 200 on the daily. So let's see if it breaks above it, especially on a red day, right? Well, on a week cycle in the market, it's been trying to come back since 2020. Oof. Is it a joke, Christopher? Yeah, it looks like it's done skis, doesn't it? But again, to me, breaking below that support at the top there, yeah, yeah, that smiley face was the level, wasn't it? As soon as it broke below, weakness, weakness. Uh, let's see, Teller. Instead. Okay, beautiful. ESGL, are you in a position next gen? Are you in a position? There you go. 183, beautiful. Congratulations. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, that's gone off a few times in the scanner in Discord. I just didn't pull it up, but yeah, it looks good. Yeah, 250. Yeah. uh, dang, Troy, you're actually pretty good at editing. Is that what you do? Like when you're not trading? Okay, there we go. We need new beats, new beats, new beats, new beats, new beats. Are you planning on Are you planning on selling a little bit next gen or no? Yeah, 250 is your next resistance, like we mentioned, right? $2.50. Hopefully tomorrow is fire though, Grim in legend voice. The IPO is back and it's not doing much for now. Yeah, Grim. Alrighty, get some rest. A bit of a sus, play with ULY. See you later. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. Enjoy the weekend then. Alrighty. Yeah. Today was a bit of a Bit slow. Uh, in the channel, where Joe? Much love, Grim. Yeah, get some rest and take a bit of a bit of a break. Enjoy the weekend and then come back and cook, please and thank you. Oh, you need to send me a link. You need to send me a link, Joe, because I don't think I've subscribed. No, 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 no. You are Mark. Okay, sounds good. Heading for right. Enjoy the rest of the day. Okay, sounds good. Enjoy, Mark, and see you later. Alrighty. Much love. Yeah, it is. It is a bit slow. A bit. It's very slow. Very, very slow. Thought about it. Do, do, do. Purchase agreement, Yuli. Pizza. Pizza, pizza. Yeah, no, if you bought Neo, I'm sure you're very happy. Very, very happy. We talked about this one breaking above that 450, right? And as soon as it broke above 450, which was yesterday, it cooked the $5. So nothing crazy, but yeah. So if we can stay above $5, and then okay, send it to $5.40. NIO China. Yeah. uh, stretch. Okay, thank you, Joe. Thank you. Oh yeah, I see it now. Perfect. I see it. I see it outside. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Nothing but the beats. Do, 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 do. See it? Subscribe, Joe. I'm starving. My goodness. This is what happens when the market's super slow. Then you start to think of other things, like food. As ESGL is still cooking. My goodness. QNRX is holding above that 200 for anybody that's still in it. This one for sure doesn't look like it's done yet. It did? Where did you put your stop loss at? Dang, you must have had that thing really tight then. Oh, dude, I think it hit on this red candle. I think it hit on that red candle. 235. Dang, and then it bounced off 230. Yeah. Sheesh. You did make some nice gains on that though. You got in the twos, so that's a good scalp. Yeah, exactly, Troy. It's like one red candle, entat. What? And now it's sitting at the highs of the day and not stopping. My goodness. Holy. NVIDIA. It really does, doesn't it, Russell? Like the SPY chart? Yeah. Up and down, up and down, up and down. A bit ridiculous at this point, if you ask me. They need to relax. Nastiness. La 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 la. Correction. No. Okay. SRM or SRN. Sounds good, Peter. Chat later. Let's see. Yeah, that IPO is all over the place too. All over the place. Sounds good. $450, Regina. That's a really good scalp. Very good scalp. Yeah. Rash. Yeah, 240 to 59. Yeah, good. I'm still wondering, Regina, why you haven't joined us in Discord? Why haven't you joined us yet? Why? What are you waiting for? Okay. Let's see. One-on-ones. There goes 290. I think looks like it's on its way to $3. On its way to $3. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat from Nightbot and come join us in Discord. There goes 297. Let's go, Paul. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like, guys. 299 at the highs. Okay, let me take a look at what SPY is doing. Are you scalping today, Joe? Damn. It is all over the place. All over the place. Yeah, I think the way we end the day today is going to be very telling. Like either we're going to sell off and break below that 590 and go to the abyss, right? Or we're going to find a way to push and close above like 596, 595, 596, 598. Like we're going to push into the close and then just cook tomorrow, right? So I think today is just more of one of those days where you're just kind of waiting to see, like what's going to happen. Decision time, sell off into the close, slappity slap. So, or unless we just gap down and cook tomorrow. I just have a feeling that we're gonna cook tomorrow, Joe. I don't know why. Yeah, no, this week. Very, very weak. BBLG. Some random pops. Can't really do anything with that. Ski, scoop. Ski, scoop. Sounds like that, doesn't it? Like the beat. Why is it so slow? Why? Not the logical. Yeah, exactly. Running for the hills. Yeah, again, I still think it depends how we close today, Christopher. That'll determine how what tomorrow looks like. Yeah, if we find some support or bounce into tomorrow, I think tomorrow is going to be a cooking day. If we sell off below that 590, oof. You better pray for a gap down and push. Otherwise, it's violence to the downside. Yeah, same. Prince will yeah, exactly same thoughts, Joe. Yeah, that resistance Marla was that was the selling spot. But again, that 38 is your next resistance, so hopefully it stays above it. And then BBLG is just having random pops at this point. Uh, there you go. Random pops. Do 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 do. NVIDIA puts. Uh, perfect. 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 It looks like yeah, ESGL failed at $3 for now. That was a pretty good run though, right? $1 to that's actually a pretty good run. I think the reason why it didn't come up much is because of the way the volume came in. But again, that thing was being spammed in Discord, right? So from $1 to $3, pretty good run. Pretty good run. Let's go, Dan. Let's go. Dan, Santa Dan, guys. Giving the memberships. Are you guys bored? You get a membership. You get a membership. You get a membership. Everybody gets a membership. Let's go, Dan. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. You just got back from breakfast? So good. Oh my goodness. I think it's time to leave soon, guys. Dan just got back from breakfast. It's super slow, Dan. Like it's so slow right now. Like all I'm thinking about is food, and then Dan comes back from breakfast. Did you go out, Dan, or did you have breakfast at home? What did you do? La. So good. What did you have, Dan? We have a place, the Pancake Pantry. Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing. I like pancakes a lot. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Pancakes. I want some pancakes actually. Thoughts on Yuli right now? Are you still in it, or you're just looking for new entry? I mean, it looks like it's curling, but it's still on the downtrend though. So maybe on a retest of like 60 cents or higher low um, already. Maybe that thing looks so weak to me, and this bounce here is no different than to all the bounces it's had and then slapped, right? So you need that thing to come back to 60 cents and create a double bottom or just a higher low and then break above 65 cents. But if at any point you get into this thing, don't let it break below 60 cents, because if it does, it's going to the abyss again. It's all legit scratch made. My goodness. I mean, since we're talking about food, guys, what's your favorite breakfast? Oh my goodness. What's your favorite breakfast? Oh, that looks amazing, Dan. That looks amazing. This is where Dan went to. Uh, this is the menu. That's woo, look at those pancakes, guys. Oh my days. Oh my days. They have like everything too. See, I'm just the butter. The butter. Look at that. Oof. Look at that. Oh my days. uh Cheddar? Yeah. Egg sandwich. That's your favorite breakfast? Banana. Eggs? You like eggs, Paul? Yeah, I like eggs too. Like an omelette though, not like scrambled eggs. I think scrambled eggs are not like, not the best. Or like when you make an omelet, ooh wee, an omelet with like veggies and everything. Oh my goodness, amazing, amazing. Ooh wee. How many scoops of butter do you want? One big scoop. Oh my, with some maple syrup, with a side of bacon. Oh my days. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, now I'm getting really hungry. Getting very, very hungry. Sugar. Christopher says lame. Come on, Christopher. Come on. Yeah. I mean, scrambled eggs can be nice, but they're, unless you make them really nicely. But I think like they're more like bland food. You need to spice it with the omelet, you know, with a little bit of like some pepper and some veggies. You know, Ooh, beautiful. Apple pie, huge slice. Yes, please. Yeah, exactly, exactly. You need to put some flavor in there. Flavor, flavor. Avocado toast on sourdough. Oh my goodness. I had that the other day. Some avocado, sourdough. Oh my goodness, that was good. Whew. My goodness. My goodness. Sheesh. What else do they have on the menu? My thing doesn't want to scroll. Yeah, there we go. A stack mimosa. Oof. Orange crimsicle. Oh my goodness. The Nashvilleita. Oh my goodness. You can tell this is like a local. Pantry hot chicken. Oh my goodness. Avocado toast. The kids menu. Okay, let's not look at that. Uh, a veggie omelet. Build your own omelet. Oh my goodness. Three pigs. Hmm. Anyways, let's leave this page before ah, and cumin. Yeah, exactly. No, you have to eat. Otherwise, it doesn't taste amazing. Unbelievable, Tony. Unbelievable. Yeah, I need to eat. Let's go, Jericho. You better go to bed before we make you hungry. Good night. Have a wonderful night. And we'll chat later. Alrighty. Yeah, look at Yuli, right? So Yuli needed to come back to that 60 cents, but it also needs to start curling up 60 cents. But to me, it doesn't look like anything's happened with it, right? It's basically creating a downtrend. If you look at the algo, right, that's what it's doing. It's not doing anything special, right? So now you almost needed to find a way to stay above this little wedgie wedge. If it can and it starts curling and it breaks out, then okay, it has hope for Yuli. You're welcome, Marla. You're welcome. I'm kidding. Yeah, that thing was definitely a sell at resistance, right? Like, look at that. You see the red zone, you sell it, or you put a stop loss. You don't leave it alone because it's gonna eat your monies. Eat your monies. ESGL, yep, eating the monies. Everything's eating the monies today. Amazing crayons. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Uh, uh, Amazon CEO. Amazon CEO just said there's not enough chips and power to meet AI demand. Well, that should be good for Nvidia then, right? La, la. VLCN with a pop, and then BCG with a pop as well. BCG. Interesting. Let me take a look at VLC, and I know that one has a super low float, but everything just seems to be a pump and dump now, huh? Yeah, VLCN is pushing for that supply. VLCN. Ayo, Azuls. You missed out on all the food. All the food, Azul. But a few percent, yeah. I think again the market looked and said, "Oh," but again, I think that's incredible though. Like that's a lot of money Nvidia is making. I think the market just had like high expectations. But then again, that's how it always is, right? The more you beat, the higher the expectations go, right? So like Nvidia reported like ridiculous monies, but doesn't matter. I think the market is looking at it and saying, like you beat the earnings, but you didn't destroy the earnings. So does that mean you're slowing down now? NQ, am I even signed in? Is it going to be delayed? No, it's not delayed. Oh, dang, look at that. Sheesh. Yeah, NQ is right back to resistance, Joe. Maybe Dan can go short it. Is Spy doing the same thing though? Like, are we doing the same rubbish? Of course we are. Of course we are. Just up, down, up, down, up, down. Unbelievable. Okay, back to NQ. I wonder if NQ is actually going to break out this time, though, if it's just going to stall again. That's what, the third time now we're testing this level? The third time? Yeah, it does as well. Like I said, we've been saying, it really depends how we close the day today. If we find a way to close above, like if we find a way to close above 595 or push into the close, SPY is going to have a blinding green day tomorrow. If we close below 590, oof, blood on the streets. Blood on the streets, unless we gap down and then we run. But again, I have a feeling tomorrow is going to be a nice green day, but that also depends on how we close. So, depends on how we close. Yeah, Yuli's bouncing. Who was asking for Yuli, by the way? Who was asking? So there's your double bottom at 60 cents, right? So it's doing exactly what we kind of talked about, but it does need to stay above that 60 cents, right? So there is the Yuli. I don't remember who was asking for this, and we mentioned 60 cents though. I don't remember. Don't remember. Anyways, let's see. I did. Thanks for asking. I because you're. What are you in at, Abraham? What are you in at? What did you get in at? So today needs a thrust, exactly. Maybe not even a thrust, but just signs of not crashing anymore. Just a bit of a bounce. 595, 596, 597. Push into the close, and then cook tomorrow. We just need to stay away from 590 because once we go below that, pray, 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 pray. Yeah, exactly. It's trying to, Zoro. Yeah. Oh, there it goes, 65 cents. So, and this should be, again, this is a reminder, right? Whenever you're looking for stuff like this, whenever you're looking for stock that's trending down, at the very least, you want the double bottom. Like you want confirmation of support, right? So right there and right there is what you want. Alrighty, that's exactly what you want. Because again, that's 60 cents. Hope, right? Hope. So we're back to the 65. Is it actually gonna run now? Watch this become a lottery tickets. Did you get them today for tomorrow? Oh no, I guess you said 0 DTE, so you need the pushing today. You need the push today. 65 broken. So your next resistance will be that double top at 65.34. Alrighty, that last pivot, 65.34. Looks like it's pushing above it though, so that's good. But again, when you're looking at a stock that's trending down like this, you don't want to be guessing. Make sure it gives you that bottom and it actually breaks the trend line. Pavan, I don't understand. What do you mean? 596.52. What does that mean? What does that mean? Keep going. Resistance was 5. Let's take a look. Yeah. Did you say 96? Yep. Yes, yes, yes. Pavan, yeah. Honestly, anyway, like 30 cents from that level is also like a bit of a struggle. Did you miss a lot? No, not today, AK. Not much. The only thing you missed was maybe ULY from the early mornings, but today's not been an amazing day. It's been very slow. It's been very, very slow, AK. Today pissed Grim off, and then he went to bed. He's like, "Yeah, maybe I'm gonna take a day off tomorrow as well." So for now, Yuli is the only thing that's coming up the bottom there, so that's good. Garbage. QNRX, maybe again a higher low closer to 30 cents. It looks like it's already bouncing. Uh, and then yeah, maybe ESGL is gonna find a base of that 230 ish, 225. Eh, weakness. Yeah, yeah. No, I think he yeah, no, Grim was in Yuli, but then Yuli was in finding a base, except for the morning, but just kept dropping and dropping and dropping. No base. So maybe Grim went to bed. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what the rest of the day has in store. Let's see where we are in 7 minutes, and then we can hop off and go back to Discord as usual. And then hopefully tomorrow is better than today. Hopefully it's better than today. IBIO, like there's so many random stocks just pumping and dumping. It's nothing consistent, not a consistent theme in the market, which is annoying. Can you start over? I know, right? I know. Uh, I don't see anything else that we haven't talked about already, so nothing that we haven't looked at. Yeah, crypto's still looking sus. Like crypto is definitely not out of the woods. AMD looks like garbage, like absolute doo doo. On Edge, what's Edge? Oh, Niagara Falls. This summer, Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls is pretty far away from me though. It's like a 6 hour flight, Paul. Far away. Like 6 hour flight to the city, and then probably like a few hour drive again to the spot. Come on, Yuli, you can do it. Just break out already. Watch. This thing is gonna pump now that oh, interesting. We'll see. 19 cents. Oh, there it goes. 66 pennies. And then there goes that resistance prevent. BTOG. Edmonton Amala. 19 cents. Okay. Yeah, this one ran yesterday and then came back, right? Your entry is actually quite good, so that's perfect. Easy to manage, right? Yeah, it hit 52-week lows today actually. So there's really honestly nothing here other than just putting a stop loss right below 19, like right below. All-time low is 1890, so that's a pretty, that you have a really good entry. So honestly, there really isn't a whole lot to look at on that other than the fact that, just it's at 52-week lows. and then just put a good stop loss, and then you're fine. La, 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 la. Perfect. Ayo, AK. Hello, hello. Yeah, so that was a really good bottom. Are you green on your position now? For Yuli. Again, always wait for those double bottoms, guys. Right? Because if you caught that 60 cents, oof, not bad, right? It's not curling. Yeah, no, that thing looks weak. This is why we don't try and predict the bottom. Absolutely not, right? Absolutely not. That thing looks so weak. My goodness. Like everything is just annoying today. Just annoying today for sure. Uh yeah. Yeah, let's hang for a few more minutes and then go back to Discord already. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. Let's see what's SPY doing for you as well. Yep, it's failing at that resistance, right? So surprise, surprise, not really, right? Resistance 1, resistance 2, resistance 3, surprise. So hopefully you get a higher low though. Right? I'm sure if we did a trend line, it would play out, right? So let me just do that. Maybe, maybe not. Right. So let's see if we get like an uptrend forming or something, higher lows or something like that on a really small time frame. But yeah, that thing at the end of the day, it really needs to break above that level that Pavan mentioned earlier. Because it's looking sussy. Saucy, looking very saucy. Any last questions, guys? Again, don't forget to smash a like. But yeah, let me know. Do you have any last questions? Anything else? Again, don't forget to smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you want to join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom of the chat. Remember that tomorrow we're going to be in Discord. We're not going to be on YouTube tomorrow, so we're going to be in Legend Voice. So around 7:20, not 7:20, 9:20 Eastern, we're gonna get to Legend Voice already. So again, if you're not a member yet, yeah, if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat there. Come join us. Let's go, AK. Dan's gonna be there too. Does NIXX looks like it's trash? Probably. Yeah, it looks like garbage. Unless it does the same thing that just happened with ULY, right? Unless it stays above $1.70. So unless it creates a double bottom here, 170 ish. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. La, 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 la. Perfect. Have a good one as well, Andrew. Alrighty, see you in Discord. Yeah, Spy's getting slapped there again. But again, it really depends how we end the day, right? So for now, it doesn't really matter. Oh my goodness. Everybody's asking for violence. Where's Dan? Dan sleeping? Let's go. Thank you for the super chat, AK. I appreciate that. Thank you. 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 Do. For some reason, I think I getting a headache. I wonder what it is. I think it's all the lights. All the lights. No last questions, guys. We need to reach the target. Yeah, we're far away to spin the wheel. Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna get there if we're hopping off like now. So need to drink some water. I think that's good. I need to hydrate. Oh, Regina, you would have won. You and Lizzie were so close. If we were spinning the wheel, we would have won. Looks like ESGL is looking for some support at 190. 190 to 180, I think it might find a bounce there, but yeah. Yeah, jogging time. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Maybe jogging is gonna fix my headache, but maybe. Yeah, there goes Nixxy, right? So Nixxy's finding a bottom above 170. So yeah, these double bottoms, right? They're holding up today at least. Holding up today at least. Alrighty, guys. Spin really fast. As you, unbelievable. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna leave it. Oh, did we just pop? Well, I mean, that's not really a pop for spy, but yeah, kinda unbelievable. Yeah, I know it. I think it's all Dan spamming the food stuff. Now I'm starving and hungry, and I need water. Unless you want to sleep, yeah. Unless you go to the gym instead, Troy. But yeah, jogging outside for now is asking for trouble. Like, yeah. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna leave it here for the day and for the week for YouTube. Alrighty, see you guys. If you're not a member, we'll see you next week. And if you are a member, we'll see you tomorrow in Legend Voice. Again, be safe. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Let's make some money in Discord, please. Let's make monies. Thank you, Azul. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like. Ready? Am I having pancakes? No, I'm gonna have. I don't know what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have some cereal and some sourdough bread and an avocado. All the food, all the food. So, yeah, if you want to join us after the stream is done, just click the link at the bottom of the chat and then send me an email. Ready? Bye for now, AK. See you tomorrow, Ricardo. Bye. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Yeah, Jay. See you tomorrow. See you in Discord. Bye, Troy. Bye, Azul. Bye, Troy. I said Troy already. See, you can tell that I'm starving, right? Bye, Luna. Bye, Dan. Bye, AK. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye. Wait, did I? How do I end the stream again, guys?